Hey everybody, it's Jay Loves MMOs, back with my favorite MMORPG, World of Warcraft, logging into my panda to do some healing in a battleground. I was originally trying to record a video earlier, and something happened where my computer just shut down, or my client crashed, etc., etc., so that was a mishap. So here we go, version 2. Here we go. Got some nice cool air to keep my computer cool. Yep. And so that's one of the main reasons I made this monk. You know, I know it is better if you want to find out about class's full kit and you really want to see how class works. I think class trials are something great, because in class trials, if you make it to the end, you can even do battlegrounds and you could do dungeons. I'm pretty sure. I'm not totally sure on that. But on a class trial, you're at the max level. You have everything unlocked, pretty much, yada yada. So I think that's the greatest thing you could do to try a new class that you're unfamiliar with. And I am unfamiliar with Monk, but I just wanted to level 1 because I've seen how annoying and how good they can be in Arena when I've been on my Holy Paladin or when I've been healing on my Resto Druid. Many different times I was very annoyed when I'd go up against mistweaver monks, and I felt like their playstyle could fit me, possibly. But I think I'm mistweaver spec right now. So let's get our Q in. I just dropped by these murlocs because I had this quest over here. No, I don't have the same buttons set up as I do as my Windwalker spec, so it's a little bit disorienting because I don't quest with my I don't quest with this spec right here. This is just only my battleground or dungeon spec. Oop, I'm getting hit. I'm getting punched by 2 dudes. Let's take them on. Let's take them on. Let's throw in some rising suns.
I do not have a target.
It's getting pretty late again, and I had some major difficulties with getting into just a decent game the other night when I was playing really late. And even today when I had a battleground earlier, I played one earlier, and that's the one that my PC shut off, my game crashed. It wasn't so bad. There was actually, I came into a battleground and I was a healer. I was a healer for once, because I've been playing DPS Windwalker the whole time in battlegrounds when I've played them on this chick. But I went Mistwalker, and I also saw I saw a Resto Shaman, and I think there was a Resto Druid or something else there. And I was like, oh, this is awesome, because the other night I played 2 battlegrounds, and there wasn't a single healer. In both of the battlegrounds back to back I played, and we got smashed. So I'm like, come on, like, there should be something in place so this doesn't happen. Okay, this queue is about 5 minutes. I assume it might pop a little early, as it usually does for me on this battle group that I'm on, that I'm in this server. I get some pretty fast battleground queues playing on this server. It's pretty nice. My main / original, or the server that I've spent more time playing on recently, Emerald Dream, even though I really shouldn't say recently, but the server that I've spent more time playing on in the beginning of BFA was Emerald Dream. And the queues there aren't bad or anything, but I find they're about 3 or 4 minutes, sometimes 5+ longer than here. And lots of times, and I'm sure it happens here as it does in every battle group of servers, you'll get those matches where it takes 10 minutes or 15 minutes and the queue is just really messed up. But I haven't noticed that so much over here. I'm getting a little bit of frame rate lag. I think my mic should be better, a little better than before. I turned down my game sound effects. I kept up the volume. I mean, I kept up just the music, the ambient dialogue. so you guys and ladies, if there are any ladies watching, can hear me better. You guys know how I like to turn in at least 2 quests or a few quests at the same time, so that's what I'm going to do. Bringing y'all another late night stream. You guys know how I like those late night streams. A lot of frame rate lag over here. Maybe that will get better, we'll see.
I need a target.
Let's turn in these 2 quests now for that juicy experience. About to be level 27. We're just blasting through these levels. Last night all I did was a couple of quests and then I ran a battleground and I lost 2 battlegrounds. I got like a full bar of experience. I don't even know how, because I don't think I'm not sure you either don't get experience for losing a battleground or you do get a little bit. But hopefully over time I can improve my system, possibly try on playing better graphics. I'm gonna look at using different software capture programs. Let's see which. I need some transmogs. I do not have many transmogs at all. We can get an actual upgrade.
Have a good one.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding. That juicy experience. You guys know we like that juicy experience very much so. And I logged on from my character screen on this server, not that I exactly wanted to, but because I noticed with this screen capture program that came pre-installed on this computer, has less crashes. I experience less crashes when I load it from my character selection screen. As you know, we're not a big dialogue fan. Okay, key popped. I think it popped a little early too, maybe about a minute or so early, as it usually does over here. I totally forgot about this battleground until I got into one yesterday. I'm like, wait, I was like surprised this battleground. I was like, look, I'm level 20 something and I got in this battleground. That sweet old lag made us think the game already started, but we kind of came in here pretty early, which is good, because it can take me a little bit sometimes with these FPS issues. We've been using the same old mounts, because, let's see, can I use my, I want to use those arena mounts, alright. What can I use these? Oh, I have to teach myself the apprentice riding skill. I'm going to get on that ASAP, because I've been really itching to try out some of these mounts that I've never rode before, but I have their counterparts unlocked on my horde character from playing, from doing the achievements or whatever on my horde character, which is pretty cool. Those are the only mounts I really have. The only somewhat exclusive mounts I have are the mounts I've got by grinding honor or etc. So here we are on Mistweaver. To my knowledge, obviously I'm a noob. I have never really played Mistweaver that much. This is really my first full battleground because my PC shut down in the middle of my first battleground last time. So this is either my first or second full battleground, whatever you want to call it. And to my understanding, to sum it up quick, from the abilities I have, I believe I'm supposed to cast Soothing Mist on people and use Vivify as kind of a filler. Use Enveloping Mist, keep this hot, I guess, this heal over time on people if I can, and use Renewing Mist on cooldown. Now I'm not sure if it's best to all put this on one person or spread it around. This looks like it might be good on people close to maximum because it could top them off and bounce. But I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. These are my talents. I did the passive talents because again I'm not that seasoned. I'm not a seasoned Mistweaver by any means. So these abilities are active. It seems like there needs to be a little more skill involved with them. So I went with this, the flat out passive. And I do like flat out passive bonuses. That's just how I like to play, even on characters or classes I have played a lot more. We're going for Waterworks, which I think is vital. I think this map is all about controlling Waterworks, in my opinion. I feel like there'd be something cool if they added something else here in this map. Oh my gosh, look at this. Come on, look at this. People need our healing and they need our Enveloping Mist, doing Mist somewhere closer, earlier up on my spell bar here. A little bit of lag, but it's okay. We're gonna get back. Oh, way Way back, way back. Oh, we're not even making it into here. Pop this, pop this. Vivify, cost a soothing mist. Yeah, keep up soothing mist. I think that's the goal, to keep up soothing mist. Cost, that's enveloping mist. Now, I'm not sure if I can have enveloping mist on multiple people or not. I'm gonna see right now if I can. I can, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna try to heal anybody ASAP that's taking damage. I really haven't played much mistweaver at all, but I feel like mistweaver, it feels really solid. It's always looked really solid when I play my resto druid and I see them in arena, and it feels really solid even for me not having had played one or have had much history playing one at all, except for a partial battleground game, and I'm in this game. Although I may be biased because my team may be kicking ass and doing most of the work, but heck, I'm even experiencing some lag, as you see, and I still feel pretty strong. It just all comes together so smoothly. When I was first looking at the abilities and whatnot, after having never even touched the monk, I was like, yeah, these, I don't know how these are going to flow together, but they're just really solid. Lighthouse, oh my gosh, I think it's important to keep main base and waterworks here, and that's what this is all about. It's all about having enough people, calling out incomings, yada yada. Save that, save that, save that. What's your freaking waste? I don't get what people waste buffs. She thought I was going for it because I'm a healer or something. I don't know why people waste buffs. Those are what they're not used for, you know. They should have that thing where, like, only if it pops up so often, only every player can only grab it once or something, or I don't know. That's really annoying when people do that, in my opinion. Is it even still on this person? Look, and it's such a good buff too to just waste that. Come on. Like, it's a casting speed, all damage. See what I can do. Cast 9, renewing mist ASAP. Soothing mist. Let's do it. Enveloping mist. Vivify. Vivify. Oh, someone's on me. 5. I can roll. I can roll. Wait, this is a pet. A pet is just on me. Do enveloping mist, renewing mist on myself, then enveloping mist, and then soothing. Wow, I'm getting blown up. I'm stunned by a Beastmaster Hunter. Oh, of course. I just put myself in a bad position there. Had a little bit of frame rate lag, but that's the gist of it, as you guys saw. Like I've said, I think earlier at some time or sometime previously in one of my broadcasting videos, broadcasting streams, whatever you want to call them. These aren't live; these are just VODs as of the moment. I will try to figure out, and will probably do some broadcasts in the future and see how that goes. But yeah, this is something I'm trying to remember, and always want to keep in the back of my mind. And you know, this the primary reason for me to do this is to share my love and enjoyment for a game, and to possibly share that with other people who also really like the game and have also enjoyment when playing. So some of these matches, sometimes things can be rage-inducing, or sometimes things can be annoying, or my computer may shut down, yada yada, but I'm trying to keep in mind that I'm playing this for fun. This is nothing too serious, and
I do not have a target.
That's one of the primary reasons for me and why I enjoy to play World of Warcraft, because it's fun. You know, I've had my arguments and I've just got into it with people, and I think we've all done it when we felt bad, and we game a lot, or if we use Xbox Live a lot, or if we use social media a lot, we've possibly said comments and made remarks to people in not the nicest of ways. I think it's something that could get to anybody, so I'm trying to remember myself when I play this game to have fun. And I get too worked up if guild declines me, or if my main, I'm not allowed in this guild because my main isn't geared enough, or yada yada, you know. or getting fed up with not finding the guild I want right off the bat, or getting destroyed in this
I
battleground.
need to get closer.
I can't find this dude. Where's he at? Oh, where you? Come on, come on. I'm trying to help you. Soothing. Oh, I'm messing up. Soothing mist is the one I have to keep for myself, like I'm thinking. Wow, they just took me down. They saw I was a scrub. They took me down fast, but I'm trying. Tips, comments, and feedback is definitely appreciated. Again, keep in mind I'm level 27, but I could be playing a lot better. My stats are crap right now. I'm about to sound like the worst healer in this game. That's what I get for all that talk about me saying how solid I felt, but I still feel like this class still feels solid to myself. I'm trying to help my team out with some suggestions. We're gonna take out this. We're gonna take this hunter. If only they were already fighting. We're gonna take these dudes. I'm not worried about it. I think we can. It's a paladin and a hunter. Okay, retribution paladin. We're just kind of getting spanked. I forget if I'm not sure if low levels can get the mercenary. That contract that lets you switch sides. I feel like really late at night in this battle group, in this PvP battle group that I'm in, it's better to play Horde. But in the afternoon, it's better to play Alliance. Let's try this. Okay, that's okay. I'm getting a little better at it. I should have cast Renewing Mist. The same BM Hunter's right on me. She has a thing for me. We are getting stomped this game. Why are they even going mines? Like, you need to focus 2, I think. If we're trying to get 3, it's kind of close. Let's hold these 2. I'm trying not to come off as a jerk, but I honestly think sometimes it helps if you can have someone kind of be the voice. We turn this around. It'd be nice to get a nice win off this. I think we need more mines. Okay, I think I'm getting here in time. We still have this cap, which is pretty good. We're probably going to catch up here. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where you at? Where you at? He's too far? How's he too far from me? Oh, my friend. I know I'm always focused pretty quickly, so I have to be careful about that. I just want to get off some heals. Oh, they want to focus me on. They want to really. Trying to heal through this damage. First time I pressed that was cool. Now I have 2 stuns here, which is sweet. My racial stun, so that's fun. Over my friends are taking damage. Wow, I really like the mechanics of Mistweaver. It's fun, really. It's fun actually. Oh, come on. I should have pressed Soothing Mist first. So I think if there's any instant heal I should cast out when I'm low, it should be Renewing Mist. But I should pretty much be casting, keeping Soothing Mist on me when I can, and using Enveloping Mist and Vivify while Soothing Mist is going on. But sometimes, just from being new and just for being flustered or whatever you want to call it, I'll cast Enveloping Mist or Vivify without having Soothing Mist going on, so I'm losing out on that heals per second right there. I'm not sure what's going on. We have half our team split, it seems. Some at Waterworks and some at Mines. I guess I'm just calling out this stuff. Look, I think Waterworks is... It's really hard for me to call things out, huh? I think they're going to Lighthouse. Yep, I'm giving the wrong calls right now, but we finally pulled the lead, and not with myself doing too much assistance. I'm calling the wrong shots. We have 3 healers, 4, 5 healers. Oh my gosh. I just had too much damage focused on me. We got this. This is so close. We just have so many healers. How many healers do they have? They have 3 healers. It's looking like we have 5. That's crazy. Resto Shamans. They seem pretty powerful, low level. I'm not sure if that's correct or how they are at high levels, but that's just how it seems, yo. I'm hoping the audio / video quality is okay for this video. I should probably watch my videos a little more, and I do watch them before I upload them to check. But for the most part, if not all of the videos I've uploaded so far are raw and unedited. So they're full of mistakes, they're full of technical issues, they're full of mispronunciations and other mishaps.
I need to get closer.
My team is just getting blown up. I don't know who to focus healing. I am enjoying mistweaver healing at a low level overall. It feels solid, feels good, feels smooth. I can definitely see this carrying into. And overall, it feels pretty healthy. This is nice. Looks like we're going to get a win from this game, so I'm going to get that extra juicy experience, that juicy experience I look forward to. Whether I'm turning in quests or winning battlegrounds, it's all about that juicy experience. Because we play for keeps. GG, a Lighthouse. They're trying to be quick with us. I think now that they're that far behind, it's pretty much game. But if I were them, I think it would have been better to split their costs and to come at both. I don't know why they went to controlling Waterworks when a lot of the game we had Lighthouse and Mines. So I think they should have had all their focus on Gold Mines and Waterworks. That would have been a lot better. Focus me. Okay. There we go. That is the victory, and we got a box. I'm surprised I have space in my inventory. Good thing they didn't have to mail it to me. So wow, we got that victory. I also had some healers actually that game, so that was pretty sweet. Definitely a big change from my battlegrounds, from those 2 battlegrounds that I played last night, where there was no healer. So that is cool. Let's see what's inside this box. I think as time goes on, I think Blizzard should keep making it so from these battlefield goods, etc., there should also be some cosmetic rewards, and to counter the people saying, oh, well, then anyone can do that and get it so easily, then make some pretty cool cosmetic rewards that just have a low percentage drop rate chance, maybe like 0.5% chance to get in the box, or 0.03% chance. That way it's something fun, it's that extra little, you know, it's something anyone could do. Anyone could do a battleground regardless of skill, gear, or anything, keybinds, anything. So anyone could do a battleground, so it shouldn't be like gear's just handed out. That's why they have rated battlegrounds, which I think are pretty cool. But then again, I know there's all different variables into getting in on a team, etc., etc. And I don't really know the ins and outs of them because I don't really do too many rated battlegrounds. But I think there should be a chance for even players playing casually to get something cool that they could show off, or be like, wow, it's really cool and it's rare. And you know, because some players have the availability and the want to do raids, etc., etc., get the best pieces from the best mobs and the best bosses, and that's cool. And they want to get the best drops, and that's awesome and everything. And they should, and those drop rates should be good in my opinion. But I feel like there should also be a lesser chance, but also just as good items that drop in casual content. Maybe not as good in terms of stat affixes on them, but maybe good, great in terms of the cosmetics. Ooh, talking about cosmetics, what is this? That's pretty cool. It's not too stale. That looks good on. That looks good on you, Vaynesta. Vaynesta? Here I am talking to myself again. It is that hour. So that was a very fun battleground, I must say so myself. I'm having fun on my hunter and I'm having fun on my monk. They both feel awesome. I'm going to switch to I guess, because on my warlock that's horde that I recently got to 70 something, I guess you get that auto quest invitation, so it doesn't really matter if you battleground to 70 or 60, etc., etc., do dungeons, because eventually you can do whatever you want regardless. And that's something that's always kind of bothered me, and I understand, like, it's not bothered me, that's something that's always got to me, because then sometimes if I'm playing a character and say I get to a certain zone, whether it's a starting zone, or I'm not sure if anyone has this same problem, but sometimes I'll be so deep in the game, or I'll be at some certain part in some zone in the game, and I'll feel like some disconnect with, oh, am I doing everything right, yada yada, does this make sense? And it kind of stresses me out. Maybe that's also another reason that I'm not so big into the story, although I think it's pretty cool. I thought the vanilla story was awesome, but as the game has progressed, I get a little disconnection, and maybe it's just me, maybe it's my personality, maybe it's just because there's so much to do in this game. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I should be, you know, I'm out leveling this zone, what am I doing? If it's weird, you know, I need a, you know, so, but I think they made the game even more accessible by changing how zones work and the level caps for zones, etc., etc. I think that pushed away a crowd of people, and that also brought, or was appealing to a different crowd of people, as most changes in MMORPGs are going to be. But I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty unique, how you can kind of go to places and the mobs scale with your level. I'm not exactly sure if other games really do that, but I remember I think Guild Wars does or did that. But excuse me if I am incorrect about something. Let me pick up some quests. See, I try to follow along with the quests a little bit. but it would just be too much if I was trying to read every single one. And you would think as much as I played this game I would know everything, but even playing in vanilla, I really didn't quest that much. I got to like 33, I remember I got to level 33 on my hunter, should either 33 or finish off at 34 farming mobs predominantly. Wait, it's one of those quests where the things disappear? Oh, that can be annoying. I would just farm mobs. I'd watch WoW Hobbs and he'd be farming a bunch of mobs for that sweet juicy gold. And I'd be like, I'm gonna go out there and farm mobs myself. That's something I also really enjoy in MMORPGs or RPGs is mobs. I enjoy open world content. I think that's so important to keep a game alive is to have good open world content. I think World of Warcraft has great open world content and some of the best instance content. But I'm always the new expansions and new things like that. I'm always looking for the open world content I could do myself, etc., etc. Although I will say I'm not so much of a daily quest person. I'm not so much of a reputation grinder. While I'm leveling, it's one thing. I see the purpose to hit max level, but I don't like to hit max level and start grinding quests all over again after I did that from level 1 to 120. So that's just me. I'm doing the supply crates. I haven't seen an elite in a while. It's pretty cool.
I need to get closer.
Okay, man, I'm just mindlessly playing Mistweaver. I'm like, where are my combos? It's a 30-minute video, so I appreciate anybody and everyone that's watched all of this or the majority of this so far. I haven't really done quests in this area, so I'm kind of a scrub. Let's get this elite just cause why not? This is range, that's pretty cool. We get 5 combo points. Start off with the Rising Sun kick and then spam blackout kicks. Oh,
that target.
Hey, what? Okay, what is going on? Some quest? This is. Oh, this guy has some quest. Nice, dude. This world has been from my perspective, I think it's been pretty active with me seeing players as I've been leveling, which is pretty cool. That's kind of why I chose this realm, not so much because of RP or Goldshire or this or that, because I wanted to see a lot of other players out in the world. And that's something that I thought was really cool when I was by Goldshire. I wasn't even you don't hear about this talk that much. Like the Goldshire Inn is infamous. It's like, you know, everybody knows about that. Everybody knows about the tales from Goldshire. But you know, right around outside there was people dueling. There was horde going over there to do whatever they do, and I thought that was so cool because you usually don't see a lot of players like that outside. I love seeing players in the open world. It makes me feel more in one with the game. World of Warcraft VR would be insane, huh? Probably be really hard for them to functionally make it so where it feels good, you know. We could dual players and maybe everybody could stand on and would have to have like an omnidirectional treadmill or something, so they can run in any direction, and you'd equip people with gloves so you could punch and slash.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
I am out of range.
This is really cool. Disable.
It It is too far away. I need to get closer.
I'm not familiar with any of the good / aesthetic looking monk pieces. I never played Mist of Pandaria. So I am interested to see if there are any cool armor pieces that drop from Mist of Pandaria content that would look good on my monk here. Got another player out over here. We're all leveling Red Ridge. Leveling in Red Ridge.
I am out of.
This is the dude I was trying to fight before. He's coming back. Let me get the smaller one behind him. I have some help here. That's pretty nice. Give this person a thank you.
I need to target something first.
Healing potion. That's not bad of a drop. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Why not? We'll add that person. Why not? I've been applying to guilds. I think I've been applying to guilds. I just pending 0. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was on my other character, in which I was applying to guilds. Test a gnome coder. Who is a gnome coder? I don't like these quests where they tell you something's right here and it's not. Is that something I have in my backpack? The gnome coder? It sounds like a Game Boy or something. Lakeshire Graveyard. Oh, okay, I have to be on this thing. Ding, ding, ding. Juicy experience once again. Where do people usually go from here? I feel like I thought there'd be cool stuff from my hunter here. Cool mobs. I don't know. I haven't seen a bunch of trolls. Do another battleground. I think I have enough space time to do a battleground. Unfortunately, or maybe to save you guys of more boredom stemming from myself, or more cringe, or I don't know if you guys don't, you know, for those of you that just kind of more so laugh at me or think I'm not as good as some of these streamers. Yeah, my stream only goes for 60 minutes at this time with this screen recording program I have, but I'm always down to upload another or start another recording once it cuts me off at the hour mark if I'm in something. These battleground queues usually pop a little earlier than they say they do, to my experience. Let me grab some of this water. As you guys know, I like to stay hydrated. It's good to stay hydrated. It's healthy to stay hydrated. Let me sip some water. So I got this half and half iced tea, lemonade, and I usually put half iced tea, put half and half of the drink in a cup, and then I'll mix, or I'll do like three quarters iced tea, and then I'll put a quarter of it with water or something to kind of give it that refreshing taste. Water it down just a tad. I'm not really sure if anything looks good on a monk pre-80 or anything, because I forgot, Mist of Pandaria, is that 90 or something, or because monks weren't around till Mist of Pandaria, so I don't think any of the lower level gear looks good on them, but I could be wrong. I mean, the pole arms look pretty sweet. That's why I equipped one when I made this too.
It is too far away.
And I'm not really sure if they make a lot of stuff for monks. At least I can finish up some quests in this area. They're really simple. I'll probably get in that 30 to 39 bracket if I
I am
if I
out
level
of
fast
range.
enough, which I probably won't.
I need a
I
target.
need a target. Monks don't use shields. I'm not for brewmaster, right? I don't think they do.
I need to target something first.
Cool. I am on this server, also trying to meet players who like to level, people who want to just if you're on, you want to say hello, yada yada. You want to level. I'm not the biggest on doing that party sync stuff. It can kind of be it's cool sometimes. Actually, scratch that. It's cool sometimes, but I don't always want to do it. Sometimes it can get a little confusing if I'm trying to do a quest chain.
It is too far away.
But that's pretty cool. I think that's a good implementation how they added that, because you can redo these quests that you really like. And I think, you know, that's also something that I think is big in MMORPGs. They have zones. They have good replayable qualities to them zones where you just want to go back and you want to level back in there, and zones you want to go back, and maybe it's not even the quests that are so good. Maybe it's just the aesthetic, and maybe it's just the mobs, how cool they look. I think that's an important factor to MMOs.
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
I need to target something first.
I need a target.
I need a target. We're almost done with this quest. Very simple. Whoa, is that me or what was that? That was weird. Was that my avatar or character? What the frick was that?
It is too far away. I cannot attack that.
Let's do work. Awesome, finish that quest. I really like that too. I'm not sure when they implemented that, but those quests that just drop. I have to go in a cave, see. Before all this quest helper stuff was implemented in the game, I could never find caves. It was always so hard for me. I hope in Shadowlands that the mobs you fight while leveling have some difficulty to them, and I think mobs should feel pretty tough, as heirlooms give you so much experience, and they're putting a cap on the AoE target, etc., or AoE damage. If they're doing all that, might as well make mobs harder to fight, so it's more of a challenge. So not anyone can just go out and fight 5 mobs. Like I can go out right now and fight 5 mobs, no problem. It's almost like too easy to fight 5 mobs if I could keep their aggro. But no problem if they want to increase the cap, make mobs a little harder to fight. I like the experience. I think this experience should be kept where it's at. So
I need to get closer.
we get a bunch of experience for leveling. I know we do have the Winds of Wisdom right now, so it's a little hard to tell how it would be without that. But then again, they're changing the whole level scheme in Shadowlands. I think it should be a great experience when you're leveling. Once you get great experience, leveling shouldn't take that long. But I believe mobs should have some difficulty to them. I feel like they're a little too easy to fight. Keep the bonuses on the gear. Don't nerf the heirlooms. That's not what I'm saying. But buff the mobs. Make the mobs a little tougher. Or make rare mobs make the rare mobs not just like the boss, cross-play mobs, etc. Make like the world mobs. Make the rare mobs in the open world that anyone could access by themselves. Make them a little tougher too. Maybe so, you know.
I am out of range.
I thought Monk would be boring to play style, but it actually feels pretty smooth. don't know if I'm enjoying it as much as I would a rogue. I've never leveled a rogue that high, and I never leveled a warrior that high, and I want to level both of them while all this stuff is going on. I gotta get this guy's invasion plans. Provoke is a nice little taunt. And I know I've seen this complaint by different people in the forums, yada yada, different places. I think it's important as much as making classes feel equal. I think it's also important to make classes feel different and distinct. I think that's also something that's a really big attribute when it comes to MMORPGs. You know, if every class is exactly the same, then what's the point of even making a class? You know, if they're the same, why not have a random button to make the classes? But I think Blizzard is kind of like at an okay point with all that stuff. I mean, really at this point, some classes do have some diverse looking abilities, but pretty much they all do. Every class can kind of do something. So I feel like as the game goes on, I hope as the game goes on that Blizzard continues to diversify what classes can do and what some classes can't. I think like bringing back the auras and stuff like that for paladins, which they're doing in Shadowlands, I think supposedly, if I am not wrong, is pretty cool. And bringing back some abilities that made classes feel unique is pretty good. Because I don't want to say make classes feel distinct and then at this point take things away from classes. I think overall a lot of players would be upset because classes have had these abilities for so long. So I think when they're making classes distinct and they're shaping and carving out these classes in the future, theoretically speaking, of course, not physically carving out a class, but when they're designing these classes in the future, I think they should stay focused on making them unique and distinctive while not taking anything they already have. Because if a class was maybe more distinctive before this ability that they got later on, I mean, people aren't going to want to go back to that to lose something that they have, you know. So I think it'll be cool if Blizzard wants to keep making games and games and games and expansions and expansions, as I hope they do, as this is a great game. I hope that classes are distinctive, fun, etc., etc. And I think they've been doing an okay job, but I think over the last expansion, this one, classes have kind of all become very similar in terms of what they can do. Not just a lot of the moves look very different. I'll give them that. A lot of these moves are visually stunning. But keep in mind, I don't have too much. You know, I've had this game on and off, but not on this account. I lost or got confused what account was my first account on my original email, but I played this game since vanilla, and my cousin told me about it when I was a young child, pre-pubescent child and all that. And then I played Burning Crusade. I remember when Paladins first came out, my cousin was in college, and I went to his dorm, and we stayed up for like 3 days, 2 days, and his roommates came in, they're like, yo, don't you got an exam? He's like, yeah, I got one later, and he didn't even study. We just leveled Paladins, and I got to like level 14 or 15 in like one day or something, which was a lot in Burning Crusade to do in one night. And he got 16 or something. It was pretty insane. I'm like, Kyle, you are crazy. So that was really fun. Good memories playing, leveling in Burning Crusade. And then I just got destroyed there. What am I? When walking, I'm thinking I'm a healer. That's why I'm just standing there doing nothing. And then at Wrath, I thought Wrath was really cool. And then Kata. I thought Kata was really cool. I'm not sure if it was Wrath or Kata, but I played around the time they called mages, or fire spec, like 2 minute fire mages or something, because they had this ability, and they could do the instant pyroblast and all that. So that was fun. I played mage then, and I played Resto Druid in Wrath or Kata when Life Bloom was a thing or whatever, and I liked Kata. We're getting destroyed in this game, kinda. But I should go help and do something. Is Hunter still on me for real? Hopefully this isn't how most of the games are going to be tonight, but this is how they probably will be. Man, this dude is just sending his pet miles to come and get me. Oh, I see what you're doing. I know who you are. Paralysis. This pet did do some serious damage. No exaggeration. So let's check out the composition of this. Got me a Windwalker, got a Resto Druid, got a Retribution Paladin, Guardian, Marksman, Arcane Mage. Our team doesn't look too bad, only though we only have one healer. I bet you they have more than one. This one pretty shit. Looks like they have 2 or 3 healers. Okay. Other than that, it doesn't look too bad. 1 healer to 3, that's gonna be really difficult. Nice job. Maybe if I talk, I could help out, or if I give some suggestions. I'll keep waterworks in either or, gold mine or whatever. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, I could actually get that person.
I need to get closer.
Oh man, I'm kind of messed up, but that's okay.
It is too far.
We did some damage, we did some damage. Okay, we went in there and fought some. We did some DPS on those guys. I have to go talk to that mountain trainer. I'm not sure if I have enough gold. I only have 7 gold. I could send my character some money. I don't really have too much gold on my other alliance characters on this server. Because I want to get that mount training to ride some of my PvP mounts I have. That would be really cool. That would be really sweet. I think I'm going to go... Oh, wait. I keep thinking I'm bored. Oh my gosh, who's on me now? This dude? For real?
I need to get closer.
Okay, buddy. I'm done. I'm done. Got no leech.
I am out of
Oh, okay. My mage friend kind of got my retribution there. She avenged me. We're getting stomped. Stomped. Stomped, chewed, and eaten. Getting chewed up like a Rice Krispies bar. Except it's not so sweet. Where would my resources be best valued? Although I'm not doing much at all. I'm kind of just orating, talking, and being of little assistance to my team, actually. I'm gonna go lighthouse. Seems like there's a big nasty battle over here. Looks like their warlocks are just over here doing some damage, but not for long.
I need
Okay.
something first.
That's a good jump we have in there. Do some damage as fast as we can.
I need a target.
Okay. Ooh, they had all 3 of them
I
here.
need to get closer.
Disable. Let's do disable.
I need to target
shouldn't-
something first.
Go waterworks now. Okay, we took them down fast. That wasn't even that bad. Let's go for that warlock or that druid. Is that their only healer right there? Oh, that's not good, buddy. That's not good, buddy. You're not even mounted up.
Too far.
Not even mounted up. Oh my gosh. Let's do some damage.
I am out of range.
Oh my gosh. Let's click on this 5 seconds. A minute ago. Oh, she just left you.
I need
Oh,
to
this
get
warlock
closer.
is gonna kick my butt if I don't do something.
I am out of range.
I'm out of range, so you can do anything here. Oh snap, that's why she did that. Help me, help! I did paralysis. I had this. I have to be right up in their face though. Come on, I'm getting no heals. No heals. It looks like this game is going to chalk up to be a loss. I'm gonna chalk this one up to a loss unless something drastic happens here. We got two. I'm always with that positivity because you never know. It might be annoying to some players, but to some, they may see it as positivity. I think I might go help out at Lighthouse, not that I'm really doing anything. I think I was of more assistance playing Mistweaver than Windwalker. I feel like I'm not too good at Windwalker early on. Maybe my Druid will be my DPS class and my Windwalker will be, my Monk will be my healing class as I'm level 1. Big damage. Big incoming at Lighthouse. You heard the guy. Oh, there is a big incoming here. Who shall we go? There's a big squad. They squadded up. Stun him. Is gonna stun off. Paralysis. Doing AoE. Try to confuse them. Not that it's doing anything really. Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing much this game at all. I feel like Windwalker is good in battlegrounds, but I feel so situational because you gotta get right on top of people. In their range is most stunned, and there's no reason to stun somebody and then go in if they're just squatted up like that.
I need to get.
I'm not sure is paralysis good to cast in combat, or should I be casting it before I'm starting a fight with people? Oh my gosh, stop focusing on the scrub monk, please. I think you guys get the picture with this game. I won the other game, the first game, Battleground that I played of the night, and I lost this one, so we're 1 for 1. Maybe I'll do another one. But I might hop on my hunter or something, depending. Maybe I'll use the guild finder and try to look for some guilds that may seem to fit my play style. It's just hard because when it comes to guilds, I'm someone that likes to use chat a lot. I like to use guild chat. I'm not big on Ventrilo, although I will get on Ventrilo and talk to people. But join a guild, to join their Discord. Every single time when I'm finding out of a guild, to meet people on Discord, that just requires so much energy. So I really like it, although I haven't seen it much at all as Discord. The guilds these days, their primary ways of players speaking with each other seems to be through Discord. But I like it when guilds have a very active guild chat in the game. That's what I like to talk. I like to talk to guild chat. I like to talk to players in game, and etc. etc. It's also annoying. What really irks me is those guilds where you get those auto invites because they're running those programs or they're doing whatever they're doing. They got those add-ons that can invite anyone that's not in a guild on certain zones or whatever they do. I know on certain guilds have like an add-on or they have something set up so they can give class. They're sending invites to class trials. Like I remember I'd be on a class trial and I would get multiple invites from the same person on different classes doing their class trials. I'm like, how is this person finding me? And they were doing /who or whatever they're doing, and that's just pretty annoying. Those are the guilds I definitely automatically decline on. Well, if you have watched this, I hope you all have enjoyed it. I'm working on increasing the audio, the video, the production quality slowly over time. This is still kind of like my little experiment, so I'm taking it day by day. I hope everyone is still taking care of themselves and staying safe as this quarantine is still going on. We have to take care of ourselves and take care of other people and be good to other people in whatever form we can. And thank you all for following along. I appreciate it very much. If you have watched, you have been crazy enough to watch this whole charade. Thank you very much. Until next video.